I hit the join uh, voice chat button or whatever. So we must restart at the same time. So have you played since launch at all yet or no? Okay, so you were playing a bit earlier. Okay, what part did you get up to? Did you find Zahidi? Okay, did we ever kill the boss from the demo? Goss, the electric guy? Nice. Let's I shall be joining you momentarily. Uh just stay there for a minute. I should be right there. There we go. uh, it sure doesn't feel like it on World Tier 6. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, the Devastator tends to be more of the health-based sort of class. Hey, we got somebody watching now. Um, but I'm finding with the Trickster, my health doesn't really matter that much as long as I keep getting in over my head. Just, well, it's exactly what I'm good at. I get in over my head and just desperately try to claw my way out. Oh, hey, we're here with this. Oh no, not what I was thinking. Or holy crap! Yeah, no, I know where we are. It's just for some reason it looked like totally different to me. At the same time, I didn't really do this one much. This is one that a lot of people did a lot of, farming the captain that spawns in here. Like actually, if I'm gonna run back here, throw on my automatic shotgun. I can run in and finish this quick. Hopefully. I mean, I may die on the way there, but we'll see. Oh. What? I'm frozen? Ow. Oh man, I'm definitely starting to lag now. Holy crap. I think so. Remember we were having that problem in the demo too? Although it's not as bad as it was in the demo. Like, I can actually walk in a straight line now. Man, I love these automatic shotguns. Alright, that should be everything. Yeah, but it's not as bad as it was when we were playing in the demo there. Like, I couldn't even walk in a straight line in the demo. I don't know. I'll let you initiate just in case you're grabbing stuff from that chest or something. Alright. Well, after this one, we can continue on with the main story. It won't take us too long to catch up to where I was at. I was maybe an hour in.
Why did it just get so quiet?
I can't remember, but I think it was confirmed that we'll actually fight one of these things as a boss later on. Like I said, I can't remember for sure, but I'm pretty sure I heard that or read it somewhere.
Keep your voice down, Outrider. You don't want it to notice you, believe me. It can wipe out hundreds in a second. Even the
I really got to adjust the setting. They added a thing in the settings for the camera shake too, eh?
Coast is clear. Keep digging. We're almost out.
I wonder if I can...
Hold on, I got you.
No, I can't actually open up my menu during the scene.
Wait! Don't shoot. We're all in this together right now.
Actually, I'm a little bit surprised we can only see the one character here, eh?
Lieutenant McCain, you all right?
I'm alive. Thank you, soldier.
Oh, that was McCain.
Let's get the rest of them.
Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Instant karma here.
Fuck, seriously?
War is war. What, you think we just hug it?
Instant karma, like I said. Because I remember, even though I had completed this one when I first started playing again yesterday, when I logged in, I was right beside Gutman's office, and you could hear her yelling. The minute anybody hears from... Oops, I hit abort. The minute anybody hears anything about McCain, I want to know. And I'm like, who the fuck was McCain? Like, was that one of the guys we were searching for? I thought he had a weird name. That was Zahidi. But yeah, maybe she didn't get the memo that she's not gonna find McCain. Alright. I'm gonna check the shops. You can head up to Shira there. Okay. So even though we're playing on World Tier 4 right now, because it's your game, I can still see level 13 stuff in the shop. So World Tier 6 stuff. So that's good to know. I'm not sure. I had it off at first, and then I figured I better for sure have mine, but it just said if I want to have the voice chat audio, so that they may be hearing you as well, I would assume.
Thanks again for getting the guy who killed poor Mr.
Yeah, the amount of settings they have for streaming directly from the PlayStation isn't that great. It's not like when you actually have a capture card and stream that way. You can kind of control everything that way. Because then you're really streaming from the computer, I guess. But let's compare. I wish you could put mods on green guns. And technically, that only adds a % skill life leech. And the damage is only 30% higher. So I'm thinking it's probably not even worth it.
Thanks again for getting the guy who killed poor Mr. Chang.
Shudder to think what we did in our past life.
Did you already head up to shoot? Oh, you're like right behind me.
I want to hear clear the moment our search parties turn up anything.
I'm pretty busy right now. What do you need? Your lieutenant's dead. Tell me he died like a hero. Sure, if that's what you want to hear. He was a real fucking hero. Whatever he did, know that this is war, Outrider. All must be forgiven. Until we win. Are you so sure it's even worth winning anymore?
That's deep.
What are you standing there for? Keep moving. Only the dead get the day off.
All right.
Hey, man. Why can't we just get the altar to go at it? Nobody's stupid.
I can't wait to get a purple weapon.
Where I'd rather be.
So I was reading some stuff earlier, tips and stuff. Well, those guys are really zooming around. And your auto loot when your inventory gets full, because it's not just when you hit the button; it'll also auto loot when you die or leave an area. So I'm not 100% sure if it also applies when you just hit the button. But when your inventory is full, it'll actually send loot straight to your stash when you die or leave the area. So it's definitely a good idea having your auto loot down to the minimum rarity you want. Actually, I do want to check out the stash, just to kind of see the interface. Oh, I have green weapons in here. Oh, unless... maybe they're the Hell's Ranger pack ones? I don't know. Huh. Maybe it's stuff from the demo when your inventory, if your inventory was full at all. Just went into the stash even though the stash wasn't available. Yeah, no, you're level 7, world tier 4, you should only be able to wear stuff that's level 8. Yeah, basically world tier 3 is even with your level. Then like, for me playing on world tier 6, I can equip stuff that's 3 levels higher. Up to world tier 15 where you'd be equipping stuff that's 12 levels higher. And then when you get to expeditions in the end game, it goes from world tiers to challenge tiers. And it seems to go up by ones, just like the world tiers. But I think it ends off with like plus 22. Because max level is 30, and I've seen screenshots and whatnot of gear that's level 52, so... I really do like this area here. The first little bit of it was a bit hectic, but I do really like the design of the area. Like it almost reminds me of playing oh really? They didn't give you a scene right off the bat? Oh, you've been here. Okay. Uh yeah, like I said, the first little bit's a little hectic. It took me actually 2 or 3 tries to get through it yesterday.
Place is crawling with insurgents. I need to clear them out.
Alright, I'll go in. Ooh. And now the clipping's starting to get real. Ooh. The hell, I thought I killed everybody up here. Going in. And this is where I made it up to the first time. Actually, no, the first time I didn't even make it through, halfway through the other area. And the second time I made it up about halfway through this guy's health, and then all the other enemies killed me. And so I was just like, okay, screw that guy, I'm going for everybody else first. And then it was like easy. Holy crapola. Alright, let's pop that. Hit everybody with that. Just watch the bodies pop. Oh, why do I see 2 skulls on the map? Is there 2 of these guys? There is. Weird, doing it by myself, there's only one of this guy. Wait, were you back there this whole time? Oh, okay. Oh no, I didn't think that. I was just like, wait, he wasn't here? Like, I thought you were right in there in the thick of it. Yeah, I'm starting to think your playstyle would probably be better suited to a Technomancer. Maybe Pyromancer. Technomancer is more the long range because they get health off of all damage they deal. As Pyromancer, you gotta mark them. Although, once you get high enough level to unlock the Pyromancer's, anomaly rounds, then you can get marked enemies further away as well, but gotta give them props on this level design though, eh? It definitely looks fucking cool. This is another part that took me a few tries. Basically, I was really struggling until I remembered just how good the melee is. Captain up ahead. Eat it. Oh. What do you mean can't use ability? There we go. Wow, there are way more enemies here when you're with other people. I swear to God, there wasn't half this many enemies by myself. I'm almost a level 11. I need like 52 more experience. And I still have yet to equip anything since starting the main game. I'm still using stuff acquired in the demo. Of course, this one's a legendary, but there's a side mission area up here, but I don't know if it's actually like how you start the mission. So I didn't bother going in there on mine, but we can if you want. I was seeing a thing saying about how it's best to save your side missions for later on. But that way you can go back and do them, and you get higher level rewards for them. Did I restock? Just to be on the safe side, so I can put my auto shotty back out. Straight up, especially like for classes like mine and yours, automatic shotguns are like definitely the way to go. Because you get in close, and at close range they put out more damage than anything else. So there's a chest over here. When you arrive, just continue down the path. You should be able to see my health bar even through the building, I think. Or maybe not. I don't actually see you. Oh yeah, there you are. As far as I know, they have re-enabled the chance for chests to drop legendaries, but it would still be extremely low. Like, I think on World Tier 5 it's like a 1.25% chance or something like that. So, alright. There's another hectic area. Yeah. I should be going up to take him out right over here. Although I did not see a marksman up here. Huh. That's interesting. So when you are falling through the air, so as in like you run off the edge of a building or something, you can still hit your melee to do a ground slam as if you were running along ground. Hey, we leveled up at the same time there. Oh, and also, so you know, auto loot can pick up quest keys. That's how I picked up the key for this one here. So it's handy to remember if you go through a busy area and a guy drops the key and you run off somewhere else picking up loot or something, just hit the down on your D-pad and it'll pick up any quest items. I would imagine regardless of the minimum rarity that you've set for it. Actually, that's what I wanted to do. I want to look at some of my options. It does, and it doesn't. Like, yeah. Although I did try playing Destiny 2 again recently, and it is completely different from what it used to be. I hadn't either, but a friend at work was telling me that they had changed a whole bunch and like gotten rid of the story pretty much, and I was like, oh really? So I downloaded it on Steam just to try out on PC, ported my characters over and whatnot, and like each character I log in on, it started like a new mission that I hadn't seen before. But then I started a new character, and it actually starts you off from like the start of Destiny 1. Yeah, so like they're making it a full thing, but I'm not sure how much of the Destiny 2 story they still have left. Probably not. Maybe after we clear this area, you can show me where it is. I'm kind of already in the thick of shit here. I can't remember if I found a chest on the way here yesterday or not. I think I did. I can't remember where it was. Whew. Come on, let me use my ability. What the fuck? Yeah, if you can, do a quick little circle, come around and grab me. Anomaly barrage, eh? That seems mean. Good job. Boom. Yeah. Oh, it's just an LMG. Holy crap! I used that the wrong direction. Yeah. I like walk in, use my temporal blade to the left on two guys, turn around and there's like 15 behind me, and I'm like, why did I waste it on those two guys? I used that the wrong direction. There was not that many people in here when I did this by myself. They definitely increase the number of people when you're playing with somebody else. Like, 100% guaranteed. Well, and like that ironclad that we did, there was only one both times I tried it by myself, and there was definitely two just now. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Or, actually, no, you already opened it, right? Yeah, I hit auto loot, so if there's anything in there, I would have got it. That's the really nice thing about auto loot, is it's not range restricted. If it's in the same map, like there's no loading screens in between you, it will automatically pick it up. And if you load into a new map, I guess it also automatically picks everything up too, so you really don't have to worry that much.
This man's gonna bleed out. Who are you?
Shira Gutman sent me to find you. Thought you might want to see this.
That's a frequency. What the? Where did you
This doctor kind of reminds me of the guy from Dying Light.
Tell me the briefcase is safe.
No, the truck is gone.
Can't remember if you played that or not.
No, hold on. Hey, listen.
Did you play Dying Light?
I might be able to stop the bleeding, but you have to tell me where your people took my truck. I will save your life.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, this doctor kind of reminds me of the doctor in there, but...
All right, Doc, move back.
Wait, no. I just gave this man my word.
We can't leave him alive. He knows too much.
No, he doesn't have to die. We already have what we want. James! No!
Get her up. I'm taking her to my
I like this part here, because the doc's like, don't worry, I'll do what I can. There. It's like, oh yeah, that's totally helping Doc. Okay, maybe it's right here.
Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Stay with me, okay?
Like, she just got shot in the neck. She's like, just stay with me. Just stay with me. You got this. It's like, that's not gonna help her. She needs sutures and probably a transfusion. Like, actually, I was gonna check out my ability too. Let me try. I got a class point to put on. Now, do I want to keep slow trap on? I think I want to try to replace slow trap with cyclone slice. Did you ever play Diablo? Diablo 3? Okay. Well, basically, one of the like most popular, because it's both strong and lazy, builds on Diablo 3 is a Whirlwind Barb. And this skill basically turns the Trickster into a Whirlwind Barb. You can get things that increase the duration of it and reduce the damage taken while you're doing it, and you just spin around slicing things. They also call it spin to win for Diablo. I don't know if that kicked you out of a menu or what. I just tried to initiate to see what happened. Okay. I would have thought because it's a travel it would have checked first, but... I'm not... Yes, it sends stuff to the stash. Your auto loot will. Yeah. One thing, I guess technically I can't really show you my screen, but if you look at like blue weapons with mods on them, do you have any of them? Or like anything higher than greens? Um, it, yeah. If you look at the mods on it, on the right hand side, if it's got like a gray box with 4 spaces in it, then it means that you already have that mod in your mod bank. So you could save that to sell and get more scrap and whatnot. But if it doesn't have that symbol there, then it's worth breaking it down just to add that mod to your mod bank. So that can help kind of narrow down your inventory for the first little while. There's a chest over here too, by the way. Not that you technically have to come get it, but... I'm gonna wait to move too far over that way because you might miss something. Yeah. Off to the right. Over Dissurvey. Right here. Yeah, I put mine on, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep it there. Actually, I think I am going to switch it right now. Put Twisted Rounds on there and Cyclone Slice there. Like a double gun? Yeah, they're pretty much like an assault rifle, just higher ammo consumption. and higher damage, of course, but basically just an assault rifle with 2 barrels. And there's a harvest thing over here for some iron. Alright. Now we can go and set this. Okay, so it doesn't initiate that right away. Or maybe we already missed it. I don't know. Here's where you see... It's a fast travel point. These things, I like kind of swarming them up and just hitting them with my melee. As you can see, it just kind of melts them. I wouldn't even bother wasting ammo on these guys. You should be able to melee them, no problem. Yeah, I don't know, it might be a little harder to round them up like I do with 2 of us here, but... Actually, let's try this out. Oh yeah. That does really good. Oh, excuse me. Come on, everybody get down here. Come give me a hug. Okay, so that's pretty effective too. At least for these guys. Of course, my melee one hits these guys and does about half health to regular enemies. Huh? Some sort of mutated creatures. I would assume they were people, but they got transformed by the anomaly or something. They could also be wildlife, but I definitely do not know at this point in time. Oh, there's a journal over here.
Outrider, we're almost back to your camp.
Copy. How's Jane doing?
She's barely hanging on.
There's another one over here too. It's actually a pretty large area.
She has to.
Looks like some old reports.
I didn't actually look around at all when I was here yesterday. You can come and grab this one too. Oh, yeah, you gotta come up. That's like right over here somewhere. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's at least one more. No, doesn't look like it. Oh, not that I've seen. I believe I've got my settings to display chat, but I believe we are coming up on a boss fight. Kind of. Yeah. It's not so much a boss fight, but like a stronger enemy. I guess you could probably call it an elite. This is kind of like an albino one of these things. What? Oh. I thought you were just laughing how I was just like staying in one spot, turning around. Yeah, I was like not even really moving, just kind of going around in a circle. Melee, melee, melee. Like, I used my guns against this guy, but that was basically the only time through that whole section that I used my gun. Oh, honestly not that much more so than the other guys. Oh wow, it actually does a fair amount of damage to him too. And we're almost up to where I am. So, like, yeah. What are you, probably about 2/3, 3/4 of the way through World Tier 5 now? Yeah. Yeah, I think right after we get across here is where I started earlier. I think I only did one little bit before, servers crashed on me again. There's a journal up top here, by the way. They're just like the lost ghosts, or the dead ghosts, or whatever in Destiny. They're just the little bits of lore, and there's probably some achievements or accolades based off of them, but yeah, this is exactly where I was when I started earlier. I got right up to here last night and then quit. So now you are all caught up. You're only level 9, but I also finished this area before I joined you, so by that time you'll probably be caught up to me anyways, even though technically you started this a level behind. Alright, let's see how this skill does against these sorts of guys. I mean, it's not bad. It does seem to at least interrupt them. Aw, really? I went down right as I killed somebody. There's 5 left. You can get me anyways. Okay, so, I definitely think I'm going to get rid of that Cyclone Slice skill. Without mods for it, it's not that good. Oops. As I just go straight back to using it again. Come on, what do you mean can't use ability? Why the fuck does it keep not letting me use it? So I even killed 3 guys there, but I was already down by the time they died. At least the boss hasn't come out here yet. Alright, boss should come out right here. Seriously, what the hell's going on here? Boss down. Everybody else soon to follow. Bang. Alright. Did you hit level 10? Not quite there. Oh, a little, yeah. That's right where the game crashed on me before. I literally beat him and then the server crashed. It wasn't the game crash, just the server crashed. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I hope it saved all that. Alright. Well, I'm sure you would have been fine eventually. Might have taken you 2 or 3 tries, but... Because I find when I'm playing by myself, I tend to try and be too careful, and that's when I fail. When I'm with other people, I can really just dive right in, and that's where, that's where all the healing is, right? Are either of those an auto shotty? Light machine gun. Yeah. Well, that's literally the whole point, is just to keep people in the shit. Revolver, pistols, vest. All I want is a new auto shotgun. Alright, I'm just gonna run to the bathroom really quick. I'll be right back. Trying out a new gun. What was that? Did I just hear myself? Were you recording yourself? Oh, okay. So did you confirm? Do you hear your voice as well? Oh, okay. Well, now I know. Oh, that is fine. It's actually good to know for the future. Where's this briefcase? Gotta be on this truck somewhere. Because now I know if I join, or if I matchmake with randoms, I should be able to hear them, but it shouldn't go to the stream, so. Well, yeah, because, I mean, yeah, exactly. And I think that's probably why they do that. Although, realistically, with a game like this, it, it doesn't matter that much. Like, unless you were talking about some really weird shit, I don't really think people who can fly are gonna care. Because there's I wouldn't quite say a copious amount of swearing, but they dropped the F-bomb a few times, so. Well, yeah, I mean, it's meant to be a dark, gritty game, so of course there's gonna be swearing, right? Although, I guess, I think you said you didn't play it, but if you look at one of their previous titles, Bulletstorm, it's got a lot of. It does have a copious amount of swearing, and a lot of ridiculous swearing, too. And they, not even just the swearing parts. Like, I remember this one part, you're chasing this woman down, and
That's what you were looking for when you found me?
I can't remember how she started the line. It was like, "Don't chase her, stop following me," or something like that. And then you keep going. And she's like, "I'm gonna kill your dicks." And then the main character's like, "Oh, yeah, well, I'm gonna kill your dick." Like, kind of like you could barely even come up with a comeback.
I thought it was all disassembled for the colonization.
Mostly.
It was definitely very fitting that they did a remake where you could play as Duke Nukem.
We're still up there. They're trapped in the supply pods. Seeds, electronics, hard drives full of data, all out of reach. We could rebuild civilization with those resources, but they're useless to us unless we can find a place beyond the storms. No, it might sound like a dream, but for those of us that believed, it kept us going.
So this is it. That's why Shira sent me to get you. She wants what's inside those pods. So, what do we do now?
Your frequency. I can use it to locate the source of the signal. I need to reach an antenna up high somewhere.
You got one in mind?
Eagle Peaks.
Yeah. What else did I stream? I can't even remember now. Wait, I know I streamed some arms race on Borderlands 3 back in the day on my old YouTube. Actually, according to my channel list, I've only streamed Outriders stuff. And according to this, I've got one viewer right now, but a total of 17 viewers so far on this stream. Oh, now there's crafting. Okay, so you use him to craft. Huh. I take it this is probably a side mission. I don't know why I even bothered talking to him.
Are we all?
What are you doing
Did
here?
it initiate a scene for you
This
too?
place isn't safe.
What do you see when you look at this shattered city?
Oh, okay.
I see my own story in every street.
You just got an exclamation mark
How
above
they
his
came
head?
through every crisis, every revolt and riot, till they tore it away from us.
Just a
Afraid I
side
missed all
quest?
that.
Hmm.
We lost Earth.
Oh yeah, I think
lose
it's just a
this
side
ground.
quest.
We lose everything in the end. Maybe that's how it has to be.
I don't think I'm gonna
Now, there's some
bother.
things in my
I'm
own
just
life
already in the scene now,
value
so I'm gonna
more
let it
things.
play out, but...
I couldn't survive a minute on my own. But I'd show you where they're hidden. If you would
Yeah, well, it wouldn't, like I say, from what I've heard, it's better
decide to go home
to
once more.
save the side missions for later on anyways.
I'm
Yeah, I'm
busy.
just gonna refuse this.
It's okay. I can wait.
Oh, that's my Grim
I'll
Marrow.
wait as long as I must. But
That's
I
one of the
won't
3
give up.
legendaries I got. It's an LMG. Actually, the 2 mods on it are pretty good. Like, Singularity. Killing shots create an anomaly singularity. When destroyed, the singularity explodes, dealing 360 damage to enemies within a 6.5 meter radius, with a cooldown of 6 seconds. And then Crematorium is killing shots create an explosion that inflicts ash on enemies within a 7 meter radius. And it's cooldown of 1 second. And ash is a paralysis, so basically you kill people and people within 7 meters are
I
paralyzed.
scavenged all the useful equipment. Doc will have to ride with us.
This one and the migraine I got both from farming the Vanguard captain just before Goss. Migraine's really good too. Killing shots bombs ahead is the first mod. Killing shots turn enemies into an anomaly bomb, dealing 155 damage, cooldown of 1 second. And then the tier 2 mod is Brain Eater, where critical shots do not consume ammo. That one's an SMG, but actually that's what I wanted to change. I tried using it yesterday, and the sensitivity just seemed like super low.
I still can't get used to seeing your face. You're so damn young. It's like you're a walking memory. Ugh, I hate this place. Every single disaster we brought down on our heads, condensed into one dead...
Alright, let's see if that's a little bit better now. I'm gonna try clipping the migraine. And see, this little one's the migraine. Looks a lot like the Grim Marrow, but it's just an SMG instead of an LMG. Oh yeah, that seems much better sensitivity-wise. Pretty good fire rate too, considering it, oh wow, we can already go to Eagle Peaks. Alright, I want to see if I can equip my Hell's Ranger pack stuff now. Now, I don't know if you'll be able to see my, my truck when we move. Probably not, but actually even, oh no, it's behind Zahidi now. Okay. Alright, let's go on to Eagle Peaks. Oh, actually, no. Sorry, first I'm going to get rid of that stupid freaking skill. There we go. Alright, so Eagle Peaks. Accept. Alright, we're gonna see if I can do good with the migraine now, instead of the Grim Marrow.
Is that the tower?
Yes, it looks like the cable car's down. You might ask those soldiers if there's a way to get them working.
What the hell was that noise?
How about they keep the engine warm?
Might be a good idea.
Hey, boss. How about you hurry up and kill the monsters?
Oh yeah?
Can't we just get a fire going?
Yeah, actually, I think I wound up with a couple of viewers yesterday only because when I was trying to get in, like after I'd been kicked. Oh, there's a journal over here. After I'd been kicked the first time, I was checking out Laserbolt's stream. He had about 300 watching. But over here. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I definitely won't complain.
This goddamn mission is a waste of time.
Alright. Actually, I do kind of want to... You know what, let's put the Grim Marrow back on. And then I'm going to get rid of the migraine. Do I have another automatic shotgun yet? What's a pump action? Damage 221, damage 30. So the damage is definitely higher on that. Let's... I'll see if I can
Outrider. What can I
put
do
a
for you?
mod on that. I believe that just cost me 60 iron, that's it? Alright. Okay. Yeah, so I just modded my pump action shotgun to have Brain Eater on it. So basically now my pump action shotgun, if I get a critical hit with it, it doesn't consume ammo. And it's got 7% weapon life leech on it, which actually I should be able to increase the weapon life leech too. Let's take a look at that quick. Actually, I should even be able to increase the... Oh no, we're talking about different shotguns, so I don't need to increase the level of it, because it's level 13. Let's raise attributes. Weapon life leech. I got 9.91% weapon life leech on it too. I'm sure in half an hour I'm gonna find something better, but it's still nice to know that the time I spent farming in the demo didn't go to waste. Yeah, you get a little bit of resources built up.
There's something out there to fear, all right, but we don't know what it is.
Jocelyn Dunham. Wonder if she's related to Jeff Dunham. You know Jeff Dunham, don't you?
Cable car to the radio tower. Does it work?
Not since
The
insurgents took control.
comedian.
They have the car on their side.
He's got
You could try saying pretty please.
like Ahmed the Dead Terrorist and Peanut.
What about the other one?
I wouldn't risk it. Goes too close to
The
the volcano.
ventriloquist.
That thing's active?
I mean, it spews lava from time to time, but there's something far less natural in that.
Okay, I guess I probably just sound like an idiot on the stream then, but...
What's the story with your
Whatever's in there, even the insurgents keep their distance.
You should probably look up Jeff Dunham, though. He is... A lot of his material is really funny. Like, he's also got Walter the Grumpy Old Man, Jose the Jalapeno on a Steak, who are the other ones? I can't remember the names of the other two, but he's... I want to say one's Melvin, the superhero, and his other one is Bubba J. I think it's Bubba J. He's like trailer trash. He's got a lot of different dolls, and all of his bits are really fun.
I want eyes on all marked coordinates with reports on the hour.
Alright, I was not paying attention at all to what she said, but... Did what just move? You know, that fire doesn't seem to be doing much good, eh? Damn, it must be cold here. Wow.
What did the soldier say?
Only way to the radio tower is those
It's a
cable cars.
lot of bodies.
How badly do you need that radio tower?
I'm afraid this is the only facility with enough range. If I can't use her frequency to find the signal from that tower, we might as well quit now.
We'll get cozy then. We're gonna be here a while. Seems I got a date with the volcano.
Oh. I know the boss of this area. Without spoiling too much, it's a volcano spider. Right? And also from what I've heard, his crit point is not obvious. Because like if you shoot the ass end of it, it like breaks off, like exposes like molten lava, basically, and you do extra damage. But then if you shoot his legs, apparently the armor comes off the legs, and that's like the quickest way to kill him. Oh wow, these things take more than one single melee for me now. Nice, now I can finally start gaining some experience again. Or well, World 2 experience. Yeah, I just unlocked World Tier 6 like right before I started playing with you. Oh, wow, that thing actually attacks us? Okay, was not expecting that. Let's, usually birds hate shotguns, but this one's not doing much to this bird. Ow. Now let's get a slow bubble in here so we have a little bit of protection. Ow. Holy crap. Come get me. If you can. What have you got to lose, right? Whew. That was actually way harder than I expected. Wait, there's another... What? Okay, this has gotta be like a glitch or something. I don't know if you just died or if they killed me somehow. Alright, you know what? Let's just run through. Oh no, wait, it says clear. I feel like this shouldn't be this hard though. You know what I mean? Like, one of these things being here makes sense. 3, however, seems like too much. Alright. Just as I pop the slow bubble. Don't lead enemies to your ally. Oh. So we can't go back out of this area. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on here. This definitely seems way harder than it should be. Let's well, I got new assault rifle. Let's try putting that on. Yeah, this definitely seems harder than it should be. Like, I really don't know if it's just because we're finally on World Tier 6 and doing co-op, or if it's a matter of the game difficulty picking up here. But something seems off. Actually, maybe I should leave my... Let's put my shotgun on as well. Bumble sidearm. Ooh. Ashen bullets. Shots inflict ash on enemies. The cooldown of 8 seconds. So, if that's the case, let's see if it'll actually inflict ash on these guys. Okay, yeah, no, it doesn't really affect these guys. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, any of your ground attacks probably aren't going to do anything. Obviously, the only one that's going to help you at all is going to be your golem skin. I don't know if that'll catch the needles that these things throw, but it might. Oh, yeah. Man, having both these guys up here is just mean. You'd think I'd at least be able to shoot a little bit while I'm down. Like Borderlands style, you know? Come on. Wait, did you get one of them down? Nice, good job. Alright, get out of this. Yeah. Boy. There we go. I got lots of leather there. Like, a lot of leather. Alright, what else did I get from there? Got a vest. Borrowed time, which I don't have yet. Oh, are those boots better than what I got? To give me anomaly power and healing received instead of bonus firepower, but the armor's way higher, so I'm just gonna put those on. Alright, now that we've seen those things, I'm a little more worried about the boss fight coming up. Cause like, I watched Craze do it at like, I think he said he was like level 17, world tier 8. It took him a while, but it wasn't too bad. But that was solo. Knowing, cause like, chances are there was probably only one of those things, or maybe 1 and 1, so 2, if it came through here solo.
Come on. How much bigger can they get?
Yeah, that's it. That's the boss we're gonna fight. I don't know. We're probably not gonna fight it yet. But yeah, go ahead. Actually, I should run to the bathroom quick anyways. Make sure I can make it there. Alright, well, haven't made much progress on World Tier 6 yet, but Hopefully that'll get better here. Yeah. Yeah, by 8 or 10, it's supposed to be, like, impossible. And the amount of experience we get doesn't actually scale with world tiers. So, we can turn it down if we need to. But I would like to see just how far we get until we really have to turn it down, like... That one spot seemed like a bit of an anomaly. No pun intended. I don't think we're gonna have that much trouble with this entire area. Okay, so crits with shotguns aren't as easy as I thought they'd be to get. Melees, however, work just as well. Alright, I'll go after the green guys, you can take the red guys. Oh, there's an albino too. Level 12. Yeah, I'm really not a fan of these pump action shotguns. The damage isn't as high as it seems like it should be. The reload is too slow because it doesn't reload like most shotguns in other games where it's like by the cartridge, it's just one reload for the whole clip. So I think I'm going to put my old one back on, even though it's only level 9. But I'm definitely going to keep this assault rifle on, because its shots inflict bleed. Right, so that's another historian area. Now we're definitely seeming to get closer to the volcano. Starting to look a little more like somewhere a lava spider would reside. So, sorry, I think they call it the molten acari. But it's a lava spider. Repel the spiderlings. Actually, one thing I've noticed about this, when I was watching him do the boss fight, is the spiderlings, as they jumped at him and killed themselves, they were actually healing him more than they were dealing. And I'm noticing the same thing right now. Like this guy, bam, I gained like 5 bars of shield from that. So you can literally just let them kill themselves on me. And yeah, my shield stays the same or goes up. Well, the healing skill is when I kill enemies close to me, but I think for some reason it's counting them killing themselves as me killing them. Or maybe it's the same as Devastator, where they just have to die near you, which makes the idea of oh, really? Is this it already? Well, yeah, they're gonna make it so that it doesn't count. Oh wow, we're already here. I thought it would take longer. Although he was saying it was only a couple hours in, but is what? Yeah, she just got through to 11. Yeah, 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. She's working at St. Therese. Alright, so this guy has 3 stages. I haven't noticed too much for differences between the first and the second stage, minus the fact that between them, he disappears underneath the lava to summon spiderlings that, like I was saying, will just heal me. So, he can let me deal with all the spiderlings. Shoot the thing on his back, or the armor on his legs. Oh yeah, the thing on his back actually does a fair amount of damage to him too. He just like teleports back down when it's time for the scene. So now there's gonna be a bunch of spiderlings come out. And by a bunch, I mean like, well, doing it solo, watching Craze, there was like a half a dozen. It looks like there's a few extras for us though. Is it healing you too? I mean, I kind of figured it would, considering your healing mechanic's the same as mine. The only difference is that I also gain shield, because you only gain health. But I wasn't sure if it would have the same interaction with those. That just tells me that it's not a glitch. Alright, we just went through second stage. And now he's gonna come out of the ground as a giant lava caterpillar? Snake? I don't know what you'd really call it. Basically, he's just gonna spew lava all over the place, so we gotta stay on the move and keep shooting him. Well, kind of move in a circle around him sort of thing. And kind of dodge lava as we're walking too. I don't remember seeing him go back under, but... Oh, you probably held square. And was there like a delay to it, or did you just like instantly get back up? Oh, it literally just got you right up? Oh. Is that another blue pump action? Shots inflict slow on enemies. Yeah. I have no purples. No, those are legendaries. No, they're orange or gold or yellow. Just basically a blue. Yeah, no, in the demo, purples weren't actually available except for from the shop. And even that they patched out after the first week or so. And they made it so that you couldn't get them from shops either. Because people were just changing the date and time and making the shops reset and reset and reset, just trying to find purple shit. Which is understandable, because if I had purple stuff right now and I just leveled it up, I would probably be way fucking stronger.
Amazing. I'll give the order to have the cable car ready right away.
Camp? Are you going to initiate, or? I was, but I think what happened was, at least I was thinking maybe we both initiated at the same time. So I waited like 10 seconds, and you hadn't accepted yet, so I just canceled it. So I'm thinking you were probably in there or something when I initiated it, so it didn't actually ask you.
Holy shit. Did you see the volcano? For a minute there, I thought it was gonna erupt. Never know with this place. Could be erupting. There's work.
Altered? We're all wishing you'd been with us months ago. Now we might have a fighting chance at taking back this mountain.
Just tell me how to work the cable car, Captain. I need to get my scientist up to that tower.
Right. Only one small problem. The cable car we control doesn't go to the tower.
Only one small
It goes straight
problem.
to the heart of the insurgent base. The second you land, you're gonna get swarmed. But if you can wipe out enough of them and take back control of the radio tower car for us, I'll send your scientist across.
Sounds like a plan.
What?
Hey! I'm sorry, it doesn't feel right asking you to do this alone, but after what you pulled off with that Vulcan.
Ooh. Okay, so this is where, yeah, if I was you, I'd pick the automatic shotgun. Although, oh, that's what I've got equipped. So yeah, it does stiffening and icebreaker. So yeah, I'll just change the icebreaker on it to something else. Assault rifle, hot butt shot, passive enemies, health below 50%. Yeah. We'll pick that.
Your men get horses. I can handle it.
Ah, now I got a better automatic shotgun, finally. Alright, let's go talk to Zahidi. Oh, the only thing is, it doesn't... I don't like that it doesn't have weapon life leech. But I guess I can deal with not having that, I suppose. Actually, I've got quite a few of the tier 1 mods. Wait a second. Alright, yeah, we're totally gonna break down my iceberg. Because the iceberg, it's tier 3 mod, says critical shots create an icy blast that inflicts freeze on enemies within a 4-meter radius. And then the tier 2 skill or mod on the shotgun is Icebreaker. Killing shots against frozen enemies make them explode, dealing 368 damage. So I will reset the stiffening on it to freeze enemies. Place in slot 1. 198 iron. That's it? Man, this is cheap. Alright. Alright, what's in the stash? Has my stash changed? Oh, my stash hasn't changed. Alright, so basically we have to... What? What about the other cable car? Why do we have to take this one? Whatever. Let's see what we can do, I guess. So I think that boss was actually fairly encouraging, considering we had so much trouble with those 2 enemies. Then that boss was actually really easy. And now that I have this shotgun, I think this is gonna carry me through quite a while. I think it's level 15, so... Ooh. Although it's only got a magazine of 10, whereas my other automatic shotgun had a magazine of 20. Actually, can we... That's because it's a narrow variant. Okay. My other one was a slug variant. Let me... This shotgun doesn't seem like it acts like a shotgun at all. That's weird. Alright, I'm gonna run in here. Oi. What do you mean can't use ability? Why the fuck? Alright, let's go back. I don't know if you had started it, but I started it. Yeah, I think we both started it. Right. Okay, so... because I'm gonna try and change the variant on this purple automatic shotgun. So if you go to the swap variant, you should be able to change it between... Yeah, I don't know about you, but the one I got was the narrow variant. And I think the one that I want is slug, because that's like my other one. Yeah, that gives me the clip size of 20 and the higher rounds per minute. But it reduces the damage by almost... I do. Because it leaves the clip size at 20, right? But it reduces the damage by... Like, it doubles the clip size, but it reduces the damage by almost 50%. So, like, realistically, damage per clip, we're not really gaining that much. But we're still gaining, so... You come down, pop out of the clouds and say, just kidding. Such an idealist. You know, I can't fault the cable car for function. It gets things across, but they could definitely make it a little warmer. I'm gonna put a roof and some windows on that bitch. Yeah. Be fucking chilly. Alright, let's see if I can do this now. Yeah, now it feels like my other shotgun did. Right? You see what I mean? Like, it doesn't seem like it makes that much of a difference, but Oh, I'm still down. But yeah, like it didn't feel like a shotgun with the narrow variant. Like at all. Oh, good job. I honestly wasn't expecting that. Oh, seriously? I still went down? Alright, let's try this with just my assault rifle. I'll try and actually be a little careful. Oh. Okay, so maybe I should make sure my skills are actually activated before I run in. And honestly, I didn't think there was this many enemies left. Run, 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 run. Oh. Seriously? I killed 3 guys and they died at the same time as I went down. Okay, maybe we actually... I don't know, what do you think? Should we just reduce the world tier, or do you want to try 1 or 2 more times? It's just a matter of finding the right strat. Actually, I could be definitely using my melee more too. Oh, wow. Oh, so those guys come in from the left, like, all at once. Okay. Yeah, you're not gonna make it to me. You were close. Honestly, closer than I thought you'd get. Alright, I'm gonna switch back to this gun. I'm going to go in there, and I'm going to actually use my fucking melee here. Oh. Okay, yeah, I'm in a really bad spot. Don't even try to come for me. There's literally like 40 people between you and me. Oh, what? You can just get right back up. Okay, there's got... Oh yeah, no revives left. Okay. So now you have to come get me if I'm going to be able to get up. Well, now that I know that, that first revive is free. Yeah, there's... All the guys that are coming after you are up there right now. And there are 3 to 5 left down here. So if you can survive that, everything else should be easy. How are you healing up into the... Oh, you must have weapon life leech or something, eh? Okay. I was gonna say, how are you healing higher than you were? So I know you can heal up to that, like, 40% point, but you've been going past that. I'm just about level 13, too. In fact, according to this, I am level 13. There you go. One guy left. Or maybe two. You could probably come get me now. There's only one guy right here. I think you're safe enough to... Do you have Golem skin equipped? If you have Golem skills, one of your skills, I would probably just use that. Run in here, grab me. Oh, why did you... Get him, get him. There you go. Yeah, I think... Oh, now I got borrowed time available. I think you would have been better off just running straight for me rather than stopping and shooting at him halfway through. But whatever, it still worked in the long run, so. Weakness inflicted on enemies lasts 30% longer. Base resistance piercing. Your class melee inflicts weakness to all enemies hit. Activating your deception skills increases anomaly power by 50% for 10 seconds. Ooh. Yeah, no, we want that. And what do I have in skills? Alright, that one's borrowed time. Okay. There's nothing down here. That's an auto loot. There's a journal over here.
Looks like some old reports.
Alright. I am going to go pee really quick here. Okay. Alright. Um... I'm gonna say there's probably one down there, but, just give me a sec here. Alright, let's go see. Well, there's one here. Okay, so that's actually the mission route. Okay, so yeah, there's nothing this way. I was thinking we were going this way, but I see there's a truck in the way. So I take it this is an insurgent camp. Oh yeah, we're breaking through the stronghold. So I see sandbags up there, so we are going to go straight into this shit here. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, there's lots of enemies. I swear to God, I thought that guy died. What the hell? Whoa! We're definitely experiencing some clipping again. You see I can't vault over that? Whoa! Okay. Alright, that kind of surprised me there. So you can destroy some of the barriers, eh? Yeah, I was just... try circle. It's not letting you go up. Oh. There you are. Oh. And I went down again. Alright, I'm gonna revive. Oh. Okay. So... I wish the... ground pound melee had a bit better of a defined range. So I came around that corner thinking that I was going to hit both those guys, and I don't think I hit either one of them. Oh yeah, no, that doesn't work very well. That doesn't work very well. Yeah, I'm thinking we might be best off just reducing our world tier. There is so many guys here. Well, do I have any rifles? Yeah, I don't actually have any rifles anyways. So let's just try reducing our world tier. Let's go just like world tier 3. I can't actually set it, so you'll have to. Do you know how? Press options and go to world tier. And you should be able to set it to there. Now let's just go down to world tier 3 so that stuff's same level as us, and then I think we should be okay there. Like, some of the guides I even saw for leveling up said to just even play on world tier 1. But I'd like to try and keep it on 3 if we can. Yeah. Below that. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna run in here and see what effect that had. Oh yeah. Guys die way easier. I'm taking way less damage. Honestly, wasn't expecting this much hectic. Like, well, yeah, like, there's so many guys and so many covers, like, and there's even a boss up there too. Or an elite, I guess, I should say. There's a guy down below us still. So world tiers really make a huge difference. Holy crap, eh? Like, I guess we did go down by 3, but still. Oh, excuse me. That was, like, more than twice as easy. For half the world tier.
Hey, Zahidi. There's nothing up here but monsters and insurgents, right? Why even bother fighting over these rocks?
Because of that tower. You understand why we built it, right? It was our last hope, our Hail Mary to find that signal. But it never worked. There was always too much anomaly interference, and without the frequency, it was impossible to track down. The insurgents eventually captured the tower, slaughtered everyone, not even knowing what it was for. This mountain...
That's what world tier 6 is called, Master.
Instead, it led to more disappointment.
all that,
Yeah,
you're
that would do
still
it then.
Why?
I would assume this door is for a side quest later on, but you can't get through it at the moment. Oh, I see some harvest up here. $206 iron. Music's getting real. Test. Press down if you want to see if you get anything from the chest. Yeah. Oh wow. Alright. Got some notes. Journals, whatever you want to call them.
What do we have here?
Restock. And boss fight? Seems like a boss fight type of situation. Oh, no. Oh, there is a, no. People can, Square Enix is the publisher. People Can Fly, the actual developers, they've done lots of games similar to this. Like they worked on original Gears of War, Bulletstorm. I think there was one other Oh, I mean, in this sort of like 3-person concentrated sort of setting, no. But like they've had Final Fantasy 11 and Final Fantasy 14 where it's a complete MMO where you've got like 8-person parties, so, or bigger. I think they both even had raids, so probably 40 plus people. Yeah, I mean, considering we've had minimal difficulties, like the occasional problem, like it's not too bad. Destiny, when it first came out, I mean, people were waiting for hours and hours in queue, day after day. Whereas like yesterday and today both, you know, I had to get in twice, but both times only took me like 5-10 minutes. So well, see, I never actually tried 76 after launch, right? Yeah, compared to that, I'm sure it is. Well, yeah, that's in a lot of the um, cover to cover and tactical gameplay part of it. Oh wow, there's a lot of enemies around this way. No. The couple of times I tried the matchmaking on the demo, matchmaking was basically broken at the time. It was before any of the fixes that they had added to try and improve matchmaking times. So, at best, I waited like 10 minutes and didn't find anybody. And just decided to play alone. So, yeah, definitely didn't play with any randoms.
Better move out before they regroup.
Definitely not against that sort of thing, but it just wasn't it wasn't viable in the demo, or at least for the first week of it, which is where I was playing, right? Alright, is there an animal thing here?
I'm inside of the radio tower. Have your people ready to grab that cable car and send Zahidi over.
Waiting on your word, Altered.
No animal thing, really? I think I have a rifle now. Yeah, no worries. There's a chest and a journal in here, by the way. If maybe you wanted to grab those first. Just in case, you never know, you might get out of the chest, right? Did you grab the chest? It's in here. There you go. I am 11 out of 30. You must be picking up greens and whites, because I'm only picking up blues and above. And that's completely understandable. Like, honestly, I should probably be picking up greens, because at this point, they're probably better than what I've got, but... I wish you could craft from your inventory. So I wish you could craft from your inventory. You can dismantle by rarity. If you look down the bottom right where it says quick mark all, you can select the rarities there, and it'll select all the items you have of that rarity. Greens you like to keep. What about the one you have equipped? Well, I mean, if you're not going to be trading it out for one of the ones you have equipped, you could still do it. Because, like, I did mine for all blues and all greens, and I've still got all my blues that I have equipped, so... Yeah. Saves your thumb a little bit of pressure. But that was one of the things that they said in the one of their responses to people when they were asking about changing the button for marking. And they're like, yeah, no, we can't really do that, but we're gonna add a mass marking by rarity. It's like, why can't you change the button binding for that? Like, really? it seems like it would be a simple thing you can do, considering you can change the button bindings for everything else, just in the basic settings, right? Well, yeah, this is sending the cable car back to the town.
Captain, I've freed the cable car. It's yours.
Chances are this will just send Zahidi over to us.
Outrider, if your frequency really works, if that radio tower leads us to the signal, if we can contact the Flores, needless to say, this can change everything.
I thought the Flores was already
Let's just get you over here in one piece.
Yes.
down.
That would be nice.
Hold it. The signal. That's...
No, we're too far away. There's too much interference from the anomaly to find coordinates. But I have a direction. God damn it.
What is it?
It's either in the forest or somewhere beyond.
What aren't you telling me?
Nobody's ever come back alive from the forest.
Yeah, I figured you were gonna say something like that. Listen. Do you hear that? Something's under the signal.
Actually, one of the, I believe there's a boss right at the start of the forest.
Let's not keep it waiting.
And if I remember correctly, it's one of the ones that, either Craze or DPJ had on his list for the, best things to farm for epic gear, purple gear. And if I remember correctly, actually, that boss who was saying we can't fail it. Like, it's like a guaranteed win. Oh, that's Bedrock Pass. The one he was talking about was something forest. So, after this next area, we should be able to get a decently farmable mission. Both for leveling up and getting gear. Right, I'm gonna stop and talk to Zahidi. Just to try and upgrade the assault rifle that I have. Swap variant. Alright, yes. Pick standard.
In these mountains is so dramatic.
Reads the attributes. Okay, so now I've got weapon life leech maxed out on it. Now we're gonna mod gear. Wow, there seems to be more tier 3 mods than anything else.
I found myself wondering how your powers might fare under controlled conditions. If it's something you'd be open to discussing.
I'm gonna put crematorium on it. Killing shots create an explosion that inflicts ash on an enemy within a 7-meter radius. Actually, what about my pistols? I'll put ricochet on there.
The forest.
Alright, you ready to go?
To the forest. Are you kidding me? Kurva.
Alright, Dead Rock Pass.
Nope, you're just gonna make it worse.
No, I got it. I got it.
So, we've got problems. Insurgents have taken the quarry, and the only road headed east has been mined. There's no way through unless we talk to Corrigan. He's the Grand Marshal up in Trenchtown, and he is not known for being generous to strangers. Fortunately, I told that charming young lady out there that we were headed east, and now...
Don't tell people where we're going.
Right, I wouldn't normally, but it turns out she's Corrigan's associate. She'll give us an intro if we help her drive up a package.
What kind of package?
Try anything, girly, and your short, pathetic life is over. Ain't over till it's over, sweetheart. You? Who are you? I go to the end of the fucking world, and you're still in my fucking face? Go drown in your bottle, asshole.
Oh.
Why am I not surprised to see you?
Somebody's bitter.
That girl. Is she a friend of yours?
Someone from a long time ago.
Any reason she hates your guts so much?
Many.
Probably lots. Yeah, many.
I'll look around. What is this place anyway?
Dead Rock Pass. Marshal Cullen's turf. The only stop between Rifttown and Trenchtown. All the lumber to build the trenches on the front line comes from here. Used to be trees as far as you can see. Now
The red one?
just mud.
Yep. That's the everything with the Hell's Ranger pack. Although I picked the red color. Talk to Jakob. He's the one that has all the customizations. There's like a little symbol with like a paintbrush and some stars beside it on the option that allows you to change it. Oh, excuse me. For me, the option said something like make it look like hell something or other. And I'm not sure if that's just because I have the Hell's Rangers pack or if that's actually what the option normally says, but I'm gonna go to the bathroom quick before we move on to the next part. Doesn't seem to be anybody watching right now anyways, so. You know, another thing I don't like about the PlayStation streaming settings is that you can't change the name of the stream from the PlayStation while streaming. The create button. Yeah, I think in the PS4 it was called the share button or something like that, but okay, but I can access it on the computer. Oh, did you? That's good. It would make sense for it to give it to you if you got it day one, but it had said that it was for a pre-order thing, so order through EB Games, for example, and then get the disc. Yeah. And I guess, like, I mean, technically you did get it day one, so.
I don't care if Colin gets the wood back. He's unhinged. I'll make my own luck outside the walls with the monsters. Be my guest. You wouldn't make it
No, you didn't. Really?
He's losing his grip, and he doesn't have a clue what's going on.
Oh, wow. That's actually surprising, considering, you know, the somewhat small city that we live in. Oh, okay. Yeah. I started the transition to Trenchtown. I don't know if it showed it to you or not. Alright, I'll start it again here. All good. It only brings it up for like 17 seconds, so. Yeah, I suppose, considering the number of people that have actually been able to get their hands on PS5s,
Buckle up.
I guess it's not that surprising that they would only get a few PS5 copies, but at the same time, being Walmart, you would think, hey, it's that guy.
So, you gather your flock.
He's the guy from the start. Seth? Or something like that? So, when we were driving away there, did you see your truck or did you see my truck? Okay. What about now?
She said there's bandits on the road.
What?
Don't worry, Jakob. I'll go first and clear the way.
Both trucks.
Sure thing, boss. Always happy to let you be the bullet spot.
Is your truck green? Okay. Then yeah, I guess I do see both. Right? Or if they had like warthogs on the back that we could just like drive off. Or well, I doubt it. Yeah. That was the elite enemy. Yeah, for the most part, the enemies that have special abilities, like the enemy altereds, that are regular elites, mainly have either frost or fire capabilities, from what I've read. So, if you randomly get affected by either fire or ice, it's probably an elite.
Clear. Keep going.
I'm gonna check my masks
Those were
here.
only scouts. If they haven't alerted others to our presence, all that noise you made has.
Flag thing. Oh, hey, I got a class skill point. And what does it do? Nice. Okay, so this is a wanted poster. And now, for some reason, I cannot interact with it. But I would imagine if we were to continue... Let's harvest this first. Yeah, I'll harvest that one, you can harvest that one. Okay, so there's nowhere to actually go here. Okay, but from what I've seen, wanted posters... I think they're different from the monster hunts. But either one can give us some pretty good rewards, so... I'm gonna run up here and take care of these guys. Holy crap, there's a lot of guys. Oh, I'm down. I'm gonna revive. Switch over to my shotgun. Oof, I'm down. But most of the guys are like pretty much down. Besides the elite. Oh, really? Yeah, as soon as I got up I was frozen. There we go. I got 1 titanium from all that.
Zahidi, about this Corrigan, what can I expect?
He's the Grand Marshal of Trench.
Yeah, pretty much.
If we want to reach the forest, we need to go through him.
About that forest. You know my unit was in there? Half of them were vomiting up black sludge.
Yes, but don't worry.
I couldn't even see what I got there. Well, worst case scenario, even if your inventory is full, it should go to your stash, so.
Shit. Tried so hard to never see this place again.
Hey, keep your trap shut. Where do I find this Corrigan? The big bunker. I'll let him know you're coming, though your kind's pretty hard to miss.
Nope. Alright. Restock.
The beasts are coming. Flee for your lives.
You know, I'm almost wondering maybe we shouldn't try using this to see if somebody else can join us. I wonder, is Terry on? Doesn't look like he is on. If you have anybody that's playing right now, you should be able to invite. Oh, maybe. I got somebody I can invite. I saw him playing the game earlier. Maybe I'll see if I can invite him to our chat as well. I think he's on PS5, but I'm not 100% sure. I shit, how do I more? Okay, so it sends him invites anyway, so I'll just send him like 3 or 4 in a row and see if he joins. I can't remember the guy that he knows. There's a friend of his that's a very popular fighting game YouTuber, and he's also a friend of JJ's. And so he introduced me to this guy when we were playing Guilty Gear. So I kind of met him through Guilty Gear, but we played lots of Destiny and everything else together too. Is a well, I'm trying to invite him anyways. Is no, that's just laser bolt starting another farm. Okay, so it's still broadcasting. To view all parties. Add players. He's playing on PS4. But still. Hey, there's Terry. What's up, Terry? Sorry, brah. I'm not used to this PS5 fucking friend base bullshit yet. Admittedly, I was figuring I would eventually get your attention, but you down to play some Outriders?
Yeah, I guess I am now.
How much have you played? What level you at?
Um, uh, I'm on level 10 with my level 9 with my Technomancer, and level 7 with my Powermancer, level 5 with the whatever the rock dude's name is, Sentinel.
Okay.
Oh.
Well,
And then
maybe.
I need to work on my Trickster.
Yeah. Do you want to join us? We'd probably be a couple levels ahead of where you're at, or would you prefer to pick one of yours and we join you?
I mean, like it matters. At least I won't die all stupid like I have been. Well, I do need. I'm trying to do this one mission I need to do right now.
Ooh, what mission is that?
I have to find a new city. So it's like literally, I'm not that far.
So you're like literally just right after the demo, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Lee, what do you think? Do you want to join him, or do you want him joining us? Alright.
I mean, pretty much, I mean, if you're a few levels ahead of me, that means I'll be right to where you guys are in your story in a little bit. So.
Well, yeah, because like when me and this guy started playing earlier, I was like 5 levels ahead of him, and he's barely a level behind me now. So.
Yeah, because I already got world level 6, so now I'm getting more blue stuff.
You already unlocked World Tier 6?
Yep.
Alright, then you shouldn't be that far behind at all then. So yeah, we might as well join on you.
Well, whenever I decide to get in the game, I mean, this shit is load times are pretty bad on this. I'm on the 4, so yeah.
Yeah, you have a 5 though, don't you?
No.
Oh, I thought I seen you on a 5 the other day.
No, sir. I
Okay.
am definitely on a 4. I want the 5, but what the hell am I at?
You haven't been
Okay.
lucky enough to be able to get one
Snag
yet?
one, no. Not yet.
Alright, Lee, maybe if you can look at
Oh,
the party
I'm like,
settings and see if you can join Bird
I'm over
there.
looking at shit. Like, what the hell city is this? I don't remember this area. I'm like, this is never my shit. Oh, there's my fucking. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
we'll definitely be joining him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I got a lot to do for, dude, the Trickster is fucking dumb, and I love it.
Oh, hey, dude, I'm a level 14 trickster. I know.
I
It's
want, I haven't worked on the Trickster for the demo, so I feel really stupid. I gotta
honestly,
restart.
I barely farm. I farmed it long enough to get all my shit maxed out, but I only had a couple legendaries. Like, I didn't do that much farming. But
Yeah, I didn't do it. I just got him up to level 7, tier 5, and that was really about it.
yeah, I did level 7 tier 5, and then I did like maybe 2 or 3 hours of farming, and I got 3 different legendaries. But now that I got a couple of other items that kind of synergize with the mods that were on those legendaries, it's like,
Yeah.
okay, I gotta fucking start using some of these mods.
Yeah.
And soon, with us with you, soon you will get a automatic shotgun as well that has a
It's
mod that
stupid.
if you happen to get the iceberg legendary in the demo, you will love.
I did not get the iceberg, unfortunately.
Well, basically
Uh,
the auto shotgun I got, it's the